Mr. Mohamed Sidati, Polisario's European representative, thank you for joining us. We've seen an escalation of tension in Guerguerat. The United Nations has demanded that both sides withdraw from this disputed territory. The situation has since calmed down. Is this another case of Morocco and the Polisario Front flexing their muscles in the face of the status quo?
The standoff in Guerguerat occurred because Morocco violated the ceasefire by crossing the wall. Tensions had been growing, but that shouldn't mask the root of the problem, which is the Western Sahara conflict.
But the new leader of the Polisario, Brahim Ghali, said that all options were open. What options is he referring to?
We expressed the frustration of the Sahrawi people. President Ghali insisted that we should opt for a peaceful approach.
Now let's talk about another battle, the economic one, which could affect Europe. The EU Court of Justice set a precedent in December when it ruled that the free trade agreement between the European Union and Morocco could not be applied to Western Sahara without the consent of the Sahrawi people. How do you think this decision will affect the Polisario Front?
For us, it's a very important decision, and our message to Europe is to respect the decision of the Court of Justice of the European Union. On one hand, it's clear that the agreements between Morocco and the EU can't be applied in Western Sahara. This territory has a distinct separate status as it is on the path towards decolonization. On the other hand, the representative of the Sahrawi people is the Polisario Front.
So the Polisario intends to launch legal proceedings against any European business operating in Western Sahara without its consent. Will they want compensation?
As we have said before, the past is the past, but many are involved in the plundering of natural resources and the wealth of Western Sahara. In this case, we are willing to go to court, and more importantly, we want the European Union and European companies to apply the law, otherwise we will use justice as a weapon.
One last point. Europe is concerned by the decision of the EU Court of Justice amid mounting pressure from members of the European Parliament. The legal service of EU Foreign Affairs Chief Federica Mogherini is seeking solutions to include the territory of the Sahara in the fisheries agreement with Morocco without undermining the peace process.
This agreement, just like all the others, is not applicable to the Western Sahara, and if the European Union wants to focus on this region, I think they should first negotiate with the Polisario Front.
Mr. Mohamed Sidati, thank you. If you want to know more about the Moroccan point of view, stay tuned.